What is going on, everybody? ZyoniK here, and in today's video we're going to be trying out a little Jungle Cup team that you guys can use in Go Battle League. We're utilizing a Shadow Sandslash, which I got from the community day. I never powered it up or unlock a second charge move, so I was able to use it here for the little Jungle Cup in the meantime, but eventually I'll get it up into Great League. We also have Golbat and Scorpy. Now Scorpy is incredibly strong on Safe Swap, and it's going to perform really well today for us. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this team in these battles. Let's go and get right into it. Okay, getting into the first battle, we have Sandslash on the lead versus Cottony. All right, so this is actually a really bad matchup for us because Nightslash is going to be doing no damage. So we're going to swap into Scorpy, get ahead on energy, and they bring in a Swinub. Now, Swinub is going to be taking super effective damage from Aqua Tail, which makes Scorpy incredibly deadly here on the safe swap. As you guys can see, that is a lot of damage, and it is a very low energy charge move, while we also have a very high energy gaining fast move. So this is looking to be a very nice mid game for us. Not only do we have a Swinub on the field, which would be doing super effective damage to Golbat and Sandslash, but we should be able to flip this mid game right here because we're just so dang spammy. That is what's cool about Scorpy, one of the best investments that I've had for the Little Jungle Cup the last time around. So we're going to go ahead and give up our final shield as we are trying to get switch advantage now. We want Golbat aligned to the Cottony as it is a very positive matchup for us. So we will get to this Aqua Tail in time, taking out the Swinub, and things are looking very good for us. We'll have to see what that final Pokemon is in the back. You can never be too sure, but it is going to be a Nidoran, so that is looking to be a very good game for us, as Sandslash can now come into this matchup, which is probably going to be pretty positive considering it's a pure poison type, and we are ground with that Mudshot fast move, which honestly does quite a bit of damage in the Little Jungle Cup. Final Aqua Tail here landing there against the Nidoran, and we're going to go ahead and bring in that Shadow Sandslash right now. And as you guys can see, Mudshots are starting to add up. So we will soak this charge move. It's probably going to hurt, but if they decide to swap into Cottony, which they do, we can go ahead and go into Golbat, and that is looking to be a good game. As you guys can see, we're not taking too much damage, and they will surrender right there. So good game, very well played. All right, moving into the next one, we have Sandslash on the lead versus Cottony again. All right, we're going to go ahead and swap right away into that Scorpy, get ahead on energy, and this time around, they bring in a Galarian Stunfisk. Similar situation as the Swinub in Game 1, where Galarian Stunfisk here is going to be taking super effective damage from these Aqua Tails, and a lot at that. We are also very spammy compared, well, I mean, they still have Rock Slide, so they're pretty spammy too, but we are ahead on energy, and the fast moves cannot take us down, so they will have to be landing a Rock Slide here, which I am not too worried about because we do have 2 shields. So we're going to go ahead and shield this first Rock Slide, making sure we stop that super effective damage. We're going to throw this next Aqua Tail, and again, Scorpy here on the safe swap is incredibly strong and really the MVP of this whole team. So boom, the Stunfisk goes down, and we do see a Ducklet now come in. So we're going to go ahead and throw Cross Poisons here for neutral damage. Yes, the Ducklet can load up on a lot of energy, but honestly, as long as we can get Golbat on the Cottony, this is going to be a good game. So they're going to go ahead and throw their energy right here. This might be a Bubble Beam or Aerial Ace. It is going to be the Bubble Beam there. It doesn't do too much damage, so we will be able to get to the Cross Poison in time. Now, hopefully they decide to swap into Cottony like Game 1, which is a beautiful setup for us because we can just lock that down, but we're going to go ahead and come in with Sandslash here and just go for Night Slash as quickly as we can. A Bubble Beam is going to be coming through. We'll let this go though. Our Golbat is our win con right now in this game, knowing that they have a Cottony in the back, so we'll go ahead and throw this Night Slash right here for neutral damage, and it should still do enough to take out the Ducklet in all honesty. So we do see them go down, and they swap into Cottony, and that is going to be a good game, as Poison Fang right there would be doing super effective damage. So good game, very well played. All right, moving into the next battle, we have Sandslash on the lead versus Magneton. Now, watch these Mudshots. My goodness, Mudshots are absolutely ripping through. They got a swap, and they're swapping into Roserade. So we're going to go ahead and come in with the Golbat. Now, Roserade has access to that Weather Ball, which I think we can survive. But man, a Weather Ball doing 75% of our health is very dangerous. But thankfully, we can fully farm down with Wing Attack. So we will see Magneton come back in. We're going to go ahead and go for the Poison Fang right here, just to do as much chip damage as we can, or even get a shield and give that debuff to the Magneton. So we're going to come in with the Sandslash right away, throw the Night Slash here to force that final shield from our opponent, and then let's see how much damage these Mud Shots do. There's one Mud Shot, there's two Mud Shot. It's gone. That's Mud Shot! Oh, it's so satisfying. And the final Pokemon in the back was a Shadow Electrode right here, which Night Slash is going to be doing an incredible amount of damage and two Mud Shots. You love to see it. Sandslash doing really nice in that battle. Good game. All right, moving to the next one, we got Sandslash versus Golbat right here. All right, so kind of a tough matchup. We will see them swap into Onix, so this is very favorable for us. Obviously, this Onix has Rock Throw right now, which would be doing super effective damage to both Golbat and Scorpy because of their typings. So we have to stay in this matchup. Now, I wish I had more moves here on my Sandslash. It would be really nice to have the Sand Tomb, which I believe it does have access to, but we will shield that Sand Tomb from the opponent Onix, which is unfortunate because these rock throws now are going to really start adding up even though we are resisting them. But thankfully we have Night Slash, and we do get a boost right there, but we have to throw one more Night Slash in order to take this Onix out, as we cannot fast move it down. So we do have a boost, and we do see them bring in a Barboach, which is going to be interesting. So Barboach is very spammy as well, just like our Scorpy. So we're going to go ahead and come into that matchup right here, as Aqua Tails will be doing some nice neutral damage here. So we'll have to see how we can play this out. But remember, they still have Golbat just like we do. So what we'll have to do is throw a Aqua Tail now versus the Golbat in order to have some type of advantage when we come into the mirror fight. So this Aqua Tail is going to land, which is beautiful. We're going to go ahead and try to catch the charge move here, but I didn't time it right. That's okay. We'll let this go. I think it is just going to be a Poison Fang, which it is, which means now we can swap into our own Golbat and look to try to take it out as quickly as possible. But we see it. Oh, we didn't CMP tie there, but I throw the Poison Fang just to get it out of the way, and we'll have to see if they decide to shield. They do decide to shield right there, so they're going to go ahead and throw a charge move. I think I'm going to let this go. I think Scorpy might just be able to take it here with shield advantage. So we should be able to farm down. Now, it's a matter of if I can get to this Poison Fang here versus Barboach, but we cannot. So I'm going to decide to no shield here, as the Aqua Tail will take us out, as I think Scorpy now with an Aqua Tail, actually I should be able to get to two Aqua Tails here, should be enough to take it out. So there's one, and yeah, that's quite a bit of damage. Now we're going to be racing to the second one. We're going to go ahead and shield the Aqua Tail from the Barboach, and now it's going to be a race. Who has the most energy? We get the Aqua Tail. CMP tie. Good game to that battler. Very close, but it was a complete dance of energy, but really fun one right there. Super close CMP tie finish. Good game. All right. Moving into the next battle, we have Sandslash on the lead versus Scorpy. Okay, we got to be careful about Aqua Tail. We know it has access to it, but I honestly want to see if we can rip through with these Night Slashes here. Plus, a boost is always fun to see on a Shadow Sandslash. So here comes the first Night Slash that did quite a bit of damage, and we get the boost. So we're going to go ahead and shield. Did I foretell that too much? All right, we are going to go ahead and stay in this matchup. Obviously, we're doing a ton of damage now with the boost. Can we get a second boost? Can we? We're going to go ahead and throw this Night Slash now versus the Scorpion. They decide to no shield. No second boost right there, but that's okay. We do see a Cottony come in, so we're going to go ahead and swap right away into Scorpy, and they bring in a Litleo. Now, we are taking super effective damage from these Fire Fangs here, but thankfully, Litleo is part Fire type, which means Aqua Tail now is going to be putting a lot of pressure on those shields, which we definitely need in order for Golbat to win this game for us. So we're going to be able to get to the second Aqua Tail in time. We do get two shields, so hopefully we can get to a third one, but we cannot. We go down just before getting to the charge move. So Sandslash now is going to have to come in and get off a Night Slash in order to do as much damage as we can versus Litleo. So we will have to shield this charge move. It's likely going to be the Flame Charge here, which is going to be boosting the fast move damage, which means this is going to get crazy close. And with 1 HP in a dream, Sandslash holds on and is able to get to the Night Slash in time. Enough neutral damage to take out Litleo. We're going to go ahead and swap into Golbat versus the Cottony, and that is going to be a good game, very well played, as Poison Fang here will be enough to do super effective damage to take out the Cottony. So really close one again right there. One more fast move and it would have been all over. But yeah, good game. Moving into the next one, we got Sandslash versus Ducklet on the lead. Okay, so I face off against 2 Ducklet leads today. This one, I decided to swap into Scorpy. I'm trying to go for cross poisons here, as I don't know what they have in the back, but I'm hoping Sandslash has a bit better matchup back there, as these cross poisons here can do a lot versus the Ducklet. Now, I need to be careful about Aerial Ace and Brave Bird. Bubble Beam, not too much, but we're going to go ahead and shield, and I do, in fact, have Aerial Ace. So this is actually a decent matchup now, but we have one more shield left, and these cross poisons as well are doing some really nice neutral damage versus Ducklet. So we do get even shields. Hopefully we can get to another cross poison in time, which we do. This is definitely going to be enough damage to maybe warrant them shielding twice, which is what I really hope for right here. So we do get 2 shields. That is looking very positive for us. We're going to go ahead and let this go. I think Sandslash or Golbat with a shield versus no shields should be able to take this game. We're going to go ahead, now that they've shown Aerial Ace, I don't think they have Bubble Beam, so I will come in with Sandslash here and look to get to a Night Slash as quickly as I can, which I do. This is great. I'm really excited to try this out in Open Great League once I get a bit more dust in order to power it up, but Ducklet goes down. And the final 2 Pokemon, Cottony is going to come in, so we're going to go ahead and swap into Golbat, and they are deciding to stay in, which means they might be weak in the back. So we're just going to load up on energy, and the final Pokemon is actually going to be a Bulbasaur. So we're going to go ahead and throw the Poison Fang. So saving a shield here, and Golbat, trusting in it to sweep, was the right call here. I didn't think they would have 2 Grass Pokemon in the back, but I definitely thought there would be a Cottony in the back, which is why I saved my Golbat. So we're going to go ahead and stop that Seed Bomb. Fully farmed down, and that is going to be a good battle. Very well played. Alright, moving into the next one, we have Sandslash on the lead versus Ducklet again. So this time I decide to stay in. We'll have to see what moveset they have. Last time they had Aerial Ace, but obviously it's a different battler here. But we'll just have to see. We're going to go ahead and throw these Night Slashes here. They do a decent amount of damage. And we get a shield. Now, I'm fully expecting a Cottony in the back like the previous team, but we're going to go ahead and shield this one. It is, in fact, a Bubble Beam, which still gives us a terrible debuff, but they swap into the Cottony, which is beautiful. This is where Golbat can come in and shine. We're just going to load up on some energy and throw the Poison Fang just before we get to 2 right there, making sure that we can get another charge move off versus whatever Pokemon comes in next. So, Cottony goes down, even shields, energy advantage. Golbat is now set up. Let's see what they decide to come back in with. They're going to come back in with the Ducklet. So we're not going to try to risk and go for the Shadow Ball. We're just going to apply the pressure with Poison Fang, doing decent amount of neutral damage and getting that defense drop, which is going to be very helpful here. And we get to a second one. This is huge. This should be forcing the final shield now from Ducklet. We still have Scorpy. We still have Sandslash. And they decided to shield that right there. It was a visual glitch, but that is very good for us. We're going to go ahead and no shield the Bubble Beam, but they decide to undercharge it a bit, which is fine. We're going to come in with the Sandslash and get to this Night Slash now. Sandslash and Night Slash really goes together here. We're going to force the Ducklet out of there before it can get to another charge move. So Ducklet goes down. Final Pokemon is going to be a Lilligant, which is very interesting. A Pure Grass, though, so Scorpy is going to be able to handle this with a Cross Poison right away. This is going to be doing super effective damage and booming the Lilligant out of there. Boom! So good battle, very well played, but my backline really handles grass-type Pokemon well. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. This team was a lot of fun. Scorpy and Golbat, I think, are tried and true for the Little Jungle Cup. They're very strong, and I wanted to give Sandslash a little try today. You guys saw what it could do, some really nice neutral damage, excels well versus the electrics, but it has to really watch out for Cottony. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and like always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.